I'll switch over to this one. So we have a bunch of sapphire dust. We need to get sapphires. And we can't implosion compress them. We have to turn them into buells. So we need to look and see how we're going to do this. So we have this dust. And I need to turn down my speaker because that's some loud clicking in my ear. Well, we can implosion compress them if we want. They would just make the bland sapphire. We can centrifuge them down to alumina and iron. And that's it. But if you look at the actual buell here, we need blue. You actually put the iron and the molten alumina back together in the crystallization crucible, not the actual sapphire dust. So we need to electrolyze these down, and then whatever it is we get out of them, which I'm probably not going to make the yellow, I will just keep the yellow for the titanium. So let's take all of these blues, and we needed to centrifuge it at 84, so we can do that in our regular centrifuge over there because it's at 128. But before we do that, we're actually going to upgrade that centrifuge a bit. We have a HV motor right here, and this is running at 256 currently. We're going to take that out, and that's the only thing ran off of that, right? Right. All right, so we're going to take that out. We're going to take that out. Close that. We're going to open this one. Hey, Greg, how's it going? We're going to put this back in there. Turn it that direction. That direction. Thank you. And we're going to put that up there. We're going to go get a manual switch. We can turn this thing down. Alright, so we want that on there, and we want it set to 8. Yeah, making it ease perfectly fine, Junior. Oh, you didn't try to partition it, you dumbass? Why is that bitching? Why is that bitching? 256 cut in half should work. Yes, Junior. Motherfucker, go away. You should know what you're doing. You've done it before. Fuck off. Centrifuge. This one. It can run at 256 RU in the bottom. Motor HV puts out 512, but we're running 8, which is half, which is what we have on all these others. So why you bitch? You should not be getting too much power. Now, is it a problem that it's not got enough to run this? No, because it shouldn't be overclocking it because it's 84, so it has to be done in this centrifuge. So it shouldn't be overclocking. I am confused. Give me this for a second. Whenever it tries to run, it does that. Why? Why is it trying to blow up? It should easily have the right amount of power. Let me go look. I shouldn't be out of power. No, I got plenty of power. Got way enough power, Greg. Hey, complete. And we have plenty of power. We have nothing else running on this line. So let me go look at the battery box running that line. You get that problem too with higher tiers? Well, then that means it's a Greg problem, not a Bear problem. Greg! Fix your shit. Okay, so that one's running out in that way. That one right there is the one running this way. And it most definitely is full. So it should be working. We'll have to wait and see if Greg can figure out what the problem is, because definitely not my issue. Hello. Open door. Open door. Let's see if we can just throw them in this big bitch. And let that thing run it. Oh, it's still got ass tons of that crap in there. I need to get the water out of there. It's not Bear if Complete's having it as well. And it's not Bear if it has power. Yes, I have a lot of multi-blocks. I need to get the multi-block videos done. There's no reason that thing should be fucking up. Alright, let's see what Greg has here for a list. Unless Bear doesn't supply enough amps for the motor. No, it has enough amps. It's got 4 batteries in that battery box. And this is only HV. And the battery box is EV. So 4 amps of EV will easily make enough for 1 amp of HV. Let me get my reiterator. Cut this out of here. And it says input 0, output 0. So there's nothing going through it right now. Break that out. And we'll break this one out too. Does input, why does it say input 0, output 0? It's obviously doing shit, or is that because it can't actually, this is probably that problem we had the other day with the axle. Put this down, pull this off. It still says input and output is 0, which it shouldn't be. Fuck, this is annoying. Shut up. Get this damn thing back. I can't put the MV back easily. Well, I can move it out here. We'll put the MV transformer there. Put that there. Take this fucker off again. Now it's running. It still says 0 and 0. Let's see. Check the EU you have going through the wire. Just check. Bear, you need to make a video talking about the amp through the wire thing unless you have it in an update video or here right now. No, the issue is the sensor you use can't do cables. Oh, use one that can. So then I need to get an actual sensor. Alright, hold on a second. Let me throw this back on here so it'll stop wasting my power. Let me run my ass over to the tutorial area where I got all the sensors made. It'll be quicker than making one real quick. I'm actually getting ready to do a sensor tutorial, which is why I got to run my ass over here to go grab the sensor thing. And me trying to do an amp tutorial, I've got to make sure I understand everything correctly before I do it. And I'm not positive I completely know. I thought I had an EU sensor laying around the base. It was outside. I can't find it. I don't know where they moved it to. So I'm just going to go get the one that's over here. We had one outside by the main, and I don't know where the fuck it went. Sheep, get off the road. because I keep burning things up and blowing, well, making the blowing up sound all the time because I don't account for like 1 or 2 EU as being enough to burn up a wire. I just burned up more wires the other day because I tried to use 10 wires off of a transformer. Alright, so lightweight, medium, heavy, super, item, stack, fluid, bucket, tack, progress, gibble, thermometer, electrometer. Okay. Should be the one I need. Greg doesn't make videos. I will try to get everything wrapped around my head, but for this one, when I make it, I will show it to Greg first to make sure that I am putting out the proper information before I actually release it to the public. All the other ones, I'm pretty sure I know what I'm talking about when I make it, so I don't have to worry about doing that. But for the amp thing, I most definitely would have Greg watch it first to make sure it's right. I've had way too many years of GT5 going through my head, and GT6 is slightly different. And I get them confused a lot, which apparently I did the other day because a transformer, as far as I know, should not put out more than 4 amps. It should take in 1 and put out 4. And I burned up a freaking 4X cable off a transformer. I'm not sure why. I wonder what MV motor is at half mode, meaning it emits 64 RU a tick, meaning it's less than minimum voltage of the recipe. No, an MV does 128, Greg. Look right there. Energy in 256, 128 out. Or wait a minute. Remember, I don't have this in half mode. MV is not in half mode. The MV is in straight. Yeah, and that's what I was trying to run it at, was MV at full power. I was trying to run it at HV at half, not MV. That right there is 128, and it runs it, which is what I'm trying to do, but with the HV. It's the HV I'm having the trouble with, not the MV. The MV will run it, but I was trying to upgrade it to the HV for the rest of my processing. I know this will run it. That wasn't the problem. All right, let's get this. All right. As soon as this gets done, I'm working on it. I got to get this Sapphire to run through. Okay. So that's done. Now let's take this out, and this out. And then we'll put the HV motor back in. It's set to 8. Motor, that says 2048 and then 4080. that up there. Hey, stop it. Turn that direction. Damn it, I need to eat something. Hold on. Alright. We're going to put this back in here. Now, hold on a minute. $40.96 is EV. And I have 4 EV batteries down there in that box that is powering this. So it should easily be able to do that. Honestly, Greg, right now, I don't know. I don't understand why it's not working. You would make the sensor do averages. Okay. I hit the wrong one. Hold on. Okay. Average is... Shit, now I gotta remember which spot it is for averages. Screwdriver on buttons. Okay. Average over 11 values, 21 values, 31, 40, 50, 60. Hit button with screwdriver. Aye, crazy. Alright, so that might be the problem. Is it's pulling power right now from somewhere. I don't know where would be pulling power. Let's see here. Do I have an HV battery box? Got 2 HV batteries. Make an HV battery box real quick. Stainless steel, gold cable, gold wire, and T3 circuits. No good afternoon this evening. I'm pissed off. Trying to figure out why this thing is not working the way I think it should. Now 1 T2. 2 T3s. No gold wire. I'm not sure where in the hell that 1100 EU is going, though. Well, it's a good thing you accidentally made them, because I apparently accidentally need them. Alright, give me you, give me you. That in there. We're going to put those 2 batteries in there. This sumbitch right here, facing that direction with that on it. And it's still bitching. Why is it still bitching? Got 2 HV batteries behind it. This fucker bitches. I'm saying it's not my fault. And it does. Why? Why the fuck, Greg? Why? It's got 2 fucking HV batteries powering the sumbitch. That's 512 and 512. That's 1,000. What the fuck ever. 1,024. What the fuck does this damn thing need? This is gonna piss me off today. HV. Energy in max it can take is 1,024. And it'll put out 512. I have this thing ran at half because it's got the motor, the manual switch on it. So it should be only taking in 512 and putting out 256, which is what the max that the centrifuge can handle. 8 is the right number. 8 is half. I have it on every one of these machines, except that one for some reason. But I have it on every one of these machines is set to 8, which is half. It doesn't tell me on the manual selector, but that's what it told me in the thing, was if I wanted half, I set it to 8. That's why all these sensors, manual switches, are set to 8, because that's what it needs to be to run at half. Otherwise, all these machines will make noise when they start running. Still not sure why that's not. Oh, we never ran those. That's why. That's why they're set at 0. Never fucking ran them things. Well, if you don't try other values, then you will never find out. Greg, I'm telling you, you're going to blow up my machine. Good thing my machine can't blow up. Because I know 8 is what I need. 0. 1. 3. 5, 6, 7. There, Greg. It's absolutely your fucking fault. Because when I do it that way, it fucking works. It's Greg's fault. That's a broken system. I told you 8 was what I needed, and 8 was what I needed. Now the damn thing's running like a champ. Why, Greg? Why? Sometimes it's so painful. And we're filling up on power, so it definitely wasn't that we were drained on power. Alright, now I'm going to try this. You come here, even if I'm wasting that little bit, I don't care. Take that shit. Take that shit. Give me back that. Leave these 2 batteries right there. Take the motor. Put it back here. Turn it that direction. Put the centrifuge back, and look, magically the motherfucker works. Look, it works perfectly. Make me make a fucking battery box for absolutely fucking nothing. Ugh. Probably because the transformer and cable loss, very likely cable loss. Very likely no. Your fucking manual switch is broken apparently. Hi, Gaga, blah, what the fuck ever. Alright, so I guess, guys, if you have an issue with it thinking it's going to blow up, just flip through the numbers. Eventually, it'll fix itself. Fucking no. Give me a fucking hard time today. Alright, let's go put these away. There's nothing different, Greg. That's what I'm trying to point out to you. This is exactly the way I had it set up a few minutes ago when it was sitting there making a bunch of noise. There is absolutely no reason that it should have been saying it wasn't working earlier and that it is working now. The only thing difference is I pushed the buttons rather than saying I want you at 8. I just flipped through the buttons and went from 0 to 8. Only difference. All right, let's make sure this thing isn't averaging. 30, 20, 11, 1. That's what we want. That should be cleared back out to normal. So now I can go and centrifuge the rest of my sapphire dust and we can start making sapphire buells. It doesn't matter what color we need or what color we use, because from what I've seen in the setup, they all use the same color. So since we have ass tons of copper, I think I'm going to do whichever sapphire it is that has copper in it. Which is orange. Because I can do this one here. I can make this with an orange crystalline sapphire plate, which can be cut from a sapphire buell. So we're going to break all these sapphires down, and then we're going to turn them into orange. And now this upgrade that we did to this centrifuge should make my processing run faster by twice the speed. Oh, and I wanted to explain to you guys, I was having so much trouble the other day with this dual filter setup, and it was still letting things go the wrong place. I asked XAR to take a look at it with me to give me a second brain, and he said I needed to do a way that it couldn't back in. So we put in this inventory filter, set that direction, and everything works great. Can you break and place the motor, just that no button pressing? Sure. There you go. Yep, the cover is broken. All right. Ha ha, ha ha. Greg admits it's not my fault. Ha ha, ha ha. I win the day. Bear didn't fuck it up. Huzzah. And now that I got that all worked out, good evening, crazy woman. Let's see. The cover doesn't set the mode when the motor is placed, only when the mode is changed. Congratulations, Bear. You found a bug. Now eat the bug. I'm not eating the bug. I find a bug. You squash the bug. There's no bear eating bug in this agreement, damn it. I'm not eating your bug. Alright, so now that we got that going, we should have some alumina over here. Run over to the new building. Hey, Dyer, how's it going today, man? Well, I guess this means that I need to stop using up all of my alumina like I normally do. Since I'll be needing it for making buells now, and just use the aluminum hydroxide. Get a stack of copper for the moment. Alright, so should be, we put that in there. Now, how much is it going to need of alumina? Let me guess, it's probably the 388 crap. Please be an exact amount. 10 units will make 3 of them. 3.333. So we're going to do it in 3 sets of 3. Alright, so so we need 40. Am I saying that right? Need more asphalt for making road to my factory. Well, come fucking make all you can, brother. We got tons. Yeah, 10 per, so 60 will work. Alright, so we're just going to throw in these 3 stacks of 60. And as soon as we get 10 in here, it should take the fuck off. That should also explain some battery box bugs. Good. Okay, so why are you not running? You've got the alumina you need. You've got the copper you need. Let me guess, I need to have a better crystallization crucible. I'm an idiot, and I didn't look at that first. And I guarantee that's the problem, and I'm an idiot. Because I know this from when I did the update video, that I can't do this in this crucible. This needs 512 heat units a tick. And I've got the basic one, which cannot do 512. So I need a new crucible. I need at least titanium. So titanium fluid pipes, titanium robust machine casing, an iridium crucible, which I got fucked out of twice just on this playthrough. She's right here. That's the wind opening and closing the door. Not her. She behaving herself. Oh, and for you guys to know, we did pruning of the server last night. Acel, you've been to your base, right? Today? Want to make sure everything is fine and dandy over there. Alright, so this crystallization crucible here, we're going to get rid of. So we're going to turn this into that one. Done. That. 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 Alright, now that is the smelter that goes with that. This one doesn't have a smelter. Well, you probably should run your butt over there and check it out. You were well away from the pruning, so it shouldn't be a problem, but you probably should go check it out. But if you want more asphalt, all you got to do is grab the asphalt out there, throw it in the smelter right there, and put some stone dust in it, and you'll have plenty. Okay, he must have used all of that. The lag's a little bit better. I think most of it that I'm getting now is my issue. of not having enough internet. Oh, well then, where are you on this list? Why are you not on the list? You are on the list. You're right there. There you go. Now you can be my friend and you can do what you need to do. Okay, so I think actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this one over to titanium rather than the one over here. This one was supposed to be for regular buells that didn't need to be done. So let's go ahead and put this back. This back. Put that back on it. This back on it. Set it to 8. That way it'll only run at half. Who's Twig Pick? I have no idea who that is. E, you need to come on and check your base too. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. They shouldn't even be in there. Alright, so we're going to run this line here, which is our argon, down and into here. And this is going to be for just buells that don't need to be... No, wait a minute. We still need the smelter to get the... Why did I never put a smelter here? HV and LV. Ugh. I'm not going to be able to put it there. Not with that sitting there, like, not with those two sitting there. Alright, fuck it. Let's just upgrade this one to the titanium one. Let's go make a titanium one. My base is a storage room with the ME system. I don't have anything anywhere else. What's been updated on this other than GT? Should only be GT. Depending on how long it's been since you've been here, you should be okay with just GT. But if everything's in my storage room, then you don't really have to worry about it. Because there was a mushroom biome over there somewhat close to your rail line that goes up through the sky. And that's where I wanted to make sure it was okay. Okay, so these are double plates that we need. Where the hell did the ingot one go? So, tiny pipe. The ingot thing's missing. I guess I'll just make plates and hammer them together. Alright, so I need 12. Oh! Okay, well then we can get rid of that sky line you put up in the air then. Okay. I thought that went to your new base that you never ended up really using because you came to my storage room. It is normal pipes, right? Yep. Alright, so get in there. Make that. Split that. And we'll use this hammer. And put these together. Wrench. There we go. And we need that right there. And let's get the iridium plates made for the iridium crucible. And let's go get 2 copper for that. Throw that in there. And we need to cook up 8 bricks because this needs 8, right? Yeah. Alright, let's go get... I do believe we can use clay dust for this, but... Oh, I guess it's not in there. Let's see if we can use clay dust. I do believe we can. Dun. 8. Use. Hey, I said use. Bath will give me balls. Compressing 4 will give me a block. Oh, I gotta put it back with water, don't I? Yeah, I gotta bathe it in water. Get the balls. Alright, screw it. I'll walk my happy ass over to the other side. I forgot clay dust didn't have water in it. And I got tons of them over here. And yes, we have a full house today. We got XAR, so me and Chairman, although XAR is not really here. I think he's still in creative from our purging last night. But if you guys remember, I found this mushroom area there, that mushroom shit there, all of that mushroom shit there. So all of that is gone. We're gonna go take a walk out there when I get these sapphire buells running and go see what the new generation out there actually is. We're not even sure why it generated that way, but it most definitely isn't now. So, as usual, I blame Greg. He fucked something up long ago and fixed it, and everything works properly now. And I've already been over to Crazy Ass Inc. to check it out, and everything's good over there. so you go there. Put all of these in here. Hello, get in there. And I need a wrench for this one. Where is my wrench? There's my wrench. Go. Just keep that. There's that. 2 titanium pipes. And 2 bricks. Wrench, I think, is on that side. There we go. Alright, you can hold that hammer. Alright, so now we need to get all of this cleaned out of here, so we need to be able to hold that. And we need to cut that before we do, so it's not trying to put any more in. And we need to get all this aluminum out of here, so it's not trying to put any more in. I have a tungsten back here. For some reason was filled up with hydrogen. Let's go empty it. We can use that for the alumnia. Let's see, alumnia is 2345. The ceramic can handle 25 or 250, 25,000, whatever. It'll work. And does it want to take the gas? No. Taking the alumina. Alright. It still bugs me that it doesn't make the water sound. Because the gas one makes the gas sound. So it just bugs me that it doesn't make a sound when I do it. Fuck did it go? There it is. I'll put this on there, and where did my plastic drums go? I know I put them somewhere. Not that. Apparently that's Crazy's meat drawer. Crazy, why the hell do I have a box of meat? Propylene, methane, that one's empty. We'll take that one. Argon. Empty. Take that out. Take that out. And we're going to put that in. And we're going to get a HV heater. We're going to put it in, but we're going to have to run a different line for it. Alright. Set those two right there for the moment. Let's go downstairs and see what we got going on for power down here. Alright, so where are we? Need to be over here, right there. Alright, so we've got an HV line right there. So we'll take this out for a second. Cut that out of there and we'll just run 2 HVs to right there. Which, let's go ahead and upgrade that as well while we're here. Instead of running those 2 lines, I should have a EV to HV transformer. And we'll just cut out all of this. And we'll put this in here. Open that way. Turn that direction. And then we can take the electrum cable and we can hook it straight down to there, coming out of there. And then that'll get rid of that excess cable and give us a more direct path for the heater. So the heater is heating. Now we need to get the manual selector off of here, put it on there, set it to 8. Which, why is that thing still not showing? That machine should be running. Because it doesn't have an automatic shutoff on it. Wait a minute, did I put the right heater on here? Crucible. Also, wait a minute. I don't need that on there. It'll take 1024. That should be running right there. Why are you no working? HU in the bottom. You put out 512 at max, which is what I want. I could do an EV as well, but I only need the 512. So I only need this to be here. Now that should be doing 512. Go ahead and put the shit back in it and see if it works, but it should be running right now. Which this is where we need to take that off. And we need to go to the cap version. There we go. Argon is in there. Pop that back off. And we need a funnel. Do we have a funnel around here? There we go. Funnel that shit in there. This would be a hot fucking job pouring this in here. Alright, so it's all in there. And it's working. So did I put the automatic on there and not remember? No, I didn't. Does this crystallization crucible not show a sign when it's not working? I'm guessing not. Gas on there. Alright, so we've got an extra crucible now that we don't need. Throw that in there for now. And we still got way too much alumina in this thing. Get it dumped in there now that it's started. And we still got 1100, which we could import, but I'll just wait for it to go. Hook the argon back up. Which the other reason why we're doing this is because we need to get the argon emptied out of here so we can make helium neon to fill these to make the processors we need for that new thing coming on Sunday. Hopefully on Sunday. If Greg gets everything worked out on it by then. Alright, throw them back in there. And we have everything running. Throw these bronze scrap in here. Thank goodness I finally broke that damn bronze crowbar. Now I just need to make a new one. Alright, so this thing's going to be here for a little while. I'll probably put a EV heater on the list. And at some point we'll upgrade that to an EV one. But for right now it's perfectly fine the way it is. Go stack this up over here. And we're going to drop this over here and we're going to go for a walk. We're going to go check out that new area. Put that there. Sword down here. This manual switch that I don't need away. I just thought about something. I put a pipe away a little bit ago. Does that go downstairs? I put that back when I was done. I most definitely did not. Let's check on our sapphires over here. Those 4 out of there. And that'll let the orange run. Now, I also have not found an emerald vein on this server. I have no idea why they seem to be so hard to get a hold of. Right now, we have 5 regular emeralds, 1 aquamarine, 1 goshenite, 3 heliodor, 3 morganite, 1 maxix, and 2 bixbite. and that's it. We do have a little bit of dust we can implode if we need it. I'm not sure how many of the emerald processors we're going to need, but I need to find an emerald vein. Let's go for a walk. So that gold vein right there was in a mushroom biome. Let's go back over there and see what that area was supposed to be and what it is now. Stop freezing on me. XAR was having all kinds of fun last night trying to prune this. He was using MC Edit. That way he could just take out the chunks that he needed and could have a map to look at what was going on. And somehow the chunks, after he removed things, the region files ended up getting set to read only. So every time we put them on the server shat itself to death and wouldn't work. And he was having all kinds of fun trying to figure out why Chairman's area kept getting reverted back. He actually messed up and deleted Chairman's base somehow on accident. His old base, which apparently has nothing left. But it should be back there now. And damn it, yeah, fucking hiccups again. Alright, get a fucking drink. Get rid of these damn hiccups. Apparently, there's still an area over there by Chairman somewhere that has mushrooms still in it. Some reason when he redid the chunk, it didn't make a mushroom biome, but it still spawned the mushroom cows. So we have wild mushrooms on the server. All right, now I am not talking. Junior, what are you doing? What are you doing on your computer? Make sure your Steam ain't doing anything. I just dropped to 700 again. You need to go play a game and stop watching YouTube. Well, stop it from downloading. What is it downloading? Why is it validating a game? Well, tell it to stop. It's fucking up my stream. Should be able to just hit pause. Alright, hiccup should be gone now. Oh, hey. Apparently that was supposed to be ocean. This was where our mushroom biome was. And apparently it was all supposed to be ocean. Oh, well, maybe not. There's more over here. Let's go over here. Is this really how this was supposed to spawn? Just clay? Looks kind of funny. I'll have to ask XAR about that because he's got our seed loaded up in single player. So he can come over and check. Make sure that spawned correctly. Oh, wait a minute. He obviously didn't clear this chunk. Because somebody was working right there. So then apparently that is the way it was supposed to be. Looks kind of funny though. Hi, Skelly bitch. Bye, Skelly bitch. Alright, so we got a bit of desert over here. We got a creeper that's going to fall down here and blow the fuck up. Thank God it was in the water. Because I'm a blind ass and couldn't see that. So yeah, that was actually supposed to be in the water. Right there. That's still 340 some blocks away. Let's see if we can go get over there if it is in the water. Shut up, zombag. Nobody cares. Hey, it's a party. Sorry, but I need to interrupt your little gathering you're having here. Because I need to kick your ass. Just because you're Enderman, I have to kick your ass. It's, you know, required. Okay. And don't you blow up, asshole. Why in the hell did I bring a chisel with me? Still trying to figure out why somebody made a fucking titanium or tungsten steel fucking chisel. We don't chisel that fucking much. Never have to worry about remaking that damn thing. But yeah, I was gonna do mining and music last night before Kerbal, but we were working on getting this figured out. And my stomach started giving me issues during Kerbal. Couldn't even freaking do that for more than an hour. Kind of sucked. At least my finger's starting to get better. It's not itching like a son of a bitch anymore. Still just a little bit swollen, but not much. Doesn't hurt to use it. Okay, so our gold vein was supposed to be in the water. In the ocean. On this little bitty island. All of this was Mushroom Island. Or Mushroom whatever the fuck. And that's where we supposedly had gold. But I almost guess we don't. Let's see, where are we at on this map? Oh, we're over here, this one. Alright, so yeah, all of that got replaced. Now we need to go this way and go check out that one. We need to go a bit in the southwesternly direction. That's an amethyst. That needs to come with me. And it is. Damn it, they're chipped. I don't want chipped ones. I need good ones. Oh, there's lava over there. So why the fuck is that on fire? Hey, it's a Greg fort. Is this newly generated area? Where are we at? Right there? It might be. Let's see if this is a new one or an old one. Because there's quite possibly some new ones on the server. Shut up, Zombag. I would say this is untouched. Yeah, I don't think anybody would have left all this stainless and bronze, invar, brass, a lighter, ass ton of steel. It looks very void of loot, though, in the chests. Partial crate of steel plates, 14 of them. Damn. That is a lot of steel plates. Gas thing. What do we got over here? And we got the little nook here. My stream should not be lagging. I'm putting out, it's green. It was a few minutes ago, but it shouldn't be now. There's some shit in there. More shit in there. Another pool. I mean, lots of wood. And then we just got the bunkhouse area back here. Okay. So, not bad little place. Ah, okay. You know what? Actually, let's just put these back in there. I don't really need them. If somebody wants to make a base out of this place, it's here. Now, if those were Damascus steel plates, definitely would have taken them. But I think I still have a crate of them at home somewhere. Not sure where, but somewhere. Alright, we were going southwest. We were going that way. See if I can get on top of these trees. Be a lot easier to get over there if I can. Ooh, I thought I missed that one. Fuck it. We're going through the woods. Let's see. Nowhere near there yet. Okay. Junior, what the hell are you throwing at me? Something you put on top of my desk. Hold on. We are going to officially kick Junior in the fucking ass. I told you that that damn thing could not sit there. That fucking power strip needs to get the hell off the damn desk. Your fucking your fucking wallet fell down, hit the damn thing, and unplugged my fucking mic. Now, would you get the damn thing out of there where it don't belong? Fucking jackass. Sitting here walking and talking, and they're like, hey, we have no sound. Yeah, you have no sound because Junior's a fucking jackass. What? Yeah? Oh, the only thing that's supposed to be here is the case? What fucking good is that gonna do me? When's the rest of this shit gonna get here? It's estimated to be here on Monday. Okay. Whoa, that's a fucking hole. Holy shit. That's a fucking hole and a half. And no, I was not muted to yell at Junior. Junior unplugged my fucking mic. Because he's an asshole. Alright, so all the rest of that was mushroom is now ocean. Also, there was a motherfucking slime. Get off my dick. Get off me. I'm trying to talk to the peoples. Trying to show people's maps. Fuck off my face. Okay, so up here, north of Crazy Ass Inc., there was this weird windy road going all the way out here where I was looking for something someday. All of that has been pruned off the server as well because it was not really needed. Because we had a huge world file. Also, there was a huge area down here next to, let's see if I can find it, right here. Everything out past like this point right here, all of this has been regened as well. Because we didn't need all of that. Alright, now I've got to go do an old man break real quick. I'll be right back. So yes, this time I'll be mute for a reason.